What's your qualification?
Sir, I did my MBA from Technical University.
And what sort of difficulty are you facing in teaching students?
Sir, we have all sort of students because after pandemic they are resuming, so it is very difficult to teach.
A very good afternoon to all of you. I never consider it my proud privilege to welcome you all to the 23rd convocation of GYAN Institute of Management and Technology. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming our chief guest, Shri DPS Kharbanda, IAS, Director Technical Education Punjab. I also extend the hearty welcome to our guest of honor who have been kind enough to grace this occasion. Mr. Gurmeet Singh Bhatia and Mr. D.S. Anand, both are stalwarts of the industry world in Tri-City and have earned fame for their exceptional work in this part of the country. Shri Maninder Pal Singh Bhatia, Deputy Director, Technical Education Punjab, who has contributed a lot to the education state. Mr. G.S. Bedi, Chairman GYAN, Shrimati Mrs. Ranjit Bedi, Director General, GYAN Jyoti Global School, Dr. Aneet Bedi, Director GYAN. Ladies and gentlemen, I will also like to acknowledge the presence of Mr. Gurdeepak Singh, Director International Education GYAN, Dr. Neeraj Sharma, Dean Academics GYAN. A very warm and joyous welcome to our graduating class who is eagerly waiting to receive their degrees, which is an emblem of academic excellence and a ladder to further pinnacles of glory. I also acknowledge the presence of media who have always supported us by taking the message to the masses through their channels and newspapers. Ladies and gentlemen, we are honored to have Shri DPS Kharbanda, IAS, as our chief guest with us today. May I request Mr. G.S. Bedi, Chairman GYAN, to present a bouquet to Honorable Shri DPS Kharbanda, IAS, to formally welcome him on the part of GYAN family. First Common Facility Center for Manufacturers of Sanitary Fittings in India. I will now introduce Shri Maninder Pal Singh, Deputy Director, Department of Technical Education, Punjab. He has 30 years of experience related to engineering field, general administration, technical education and skill development in different public and private sector organizations. He has been Deputy Registrar in Punjab University, Chandigarh and has been the former Director of AICTE.
GYAN has maintained the top B school of the country, ranking for more than a decade now. GYAN is ranked among top 10 BBA institutions for best placements by Times of India. Internationally, GYAN is endorsed by various high commissions and GYAN is becoming an educational destination for international students from Africa, Afghan and Sudan. At GYAN, students mix up, intermingle and exchange knowledge and ideas, making the campus hub of creativity and achievements. GYAN Jyoti Institute of Management and Technology. For more info, visit www.gyant.ac.in.
The top leading industrialist of the area, Dr. Aneet Bedi, Madam Bedi, and the efficient, hardworking staff members of this institute, and the fabulous youngsters I am seeing over here who are eagerly waiting for their degrees, for their future. So, heartiest congratulations to all of you for your wonderful future. First of all, I extend my special thanks to GYAN Jyoti Group, headed by Mr. Bedi, who had called me, who had invited me to be before you. It's an honor for me. I am so grateful. Dr. Neebedi told me a few days back that yes, there is a convocation and our youngsters, they are ready, they are coming from farther area and they have completed their education and are ready for the launch. You are ready for the launch. I was interacting with all the faculty members outside. You know, as Dr. Bedi and the State Secretary, she spoke. I had served at various places as DC in 4 districts and Commissioner at Amritsar also. My dear youngsters, my dear friends, few decades back, I was sitting over here and somebody else was here. So now it's your turn to come to this side. Maybe 5 years after, maybe 10 years. You all have the capacity, you all have the stamina, you all have the capability. The teachers, the group, the Education Institute has done their work fabulously. You should think that you belong to Mohali, you belong to Punjab. There are other people who had excelled in their life, you can't. This idea shouldn't come in you. The speaker earlier, she spoke about Dr. APJ Kalam. I gathered, happened to read his wonderful book. So I must share with all the youngsters, whenever I get opportunity, anyone of the present students who are present here, let me know, are you dreaming? Do you believe in dreaming? You believe in dreaming. So, it's a night dream or daydream? Pardon? Daydream. I am so happy you are laughing also and saying also that you believe in dreaming. These two top industrialists sitting over here and Dr. Bedi, he dreamt 20, 40, 30 years before regarding this institute, regarding opening of their factory, and now they are before you. Because they have dreamt, they are here. Now it's your turn to dream. The first line of APJ Kalam, he used to address, dream, dream, dream. Dream results into thoughts and thoughts results into action. You must dream. It's not dreaming कि yes, मैंने पैसा मिल जाए. You must dream मैं जाना किथे है. Where you want to go. The institute has done their work. Now it's your turn. Yes, I did MBA. मैं आगे की करना है. What's my aim? Degree लगा के from now, photo खींच के, you are not to go back and sit idle. Now it's your turn to get yourself ignited, to help your parents. The parents have spent on you. Now it's your turn to return. घूमन फिरना बहुत कर लिया. Now it's your turn. Anybody remember Newton? Just raise hand. Who knows who was Newton? And can anybody tell who was Newton? Do you remember Newton's law of motion? Who will tell Newton's law of motion? Just raise hand. You must be surprised that the IAS officer telling science during convocation address. Who can tell Newton's law of motion? Any one of you? No? Yes, ma'am?
Reaction, there is an equal and opposite reaction.
That's the third law. What's the first law? Newton has 3 laws. First law, second law, third law. What was his first law? Can anyone tell? I am happy you told the third law. What was the first law of Newton's first law? But let me tell you. You are technocrats. I did engineering long time before. Newton's first law says it has two parts. Inertia of rest. Any object, like this object, will continue in the state of rest unless until it is moved. Is it okay? Have you remembered? Do you remember? This is called inertia of rest. There is second part, it's called inertia of motion. The things will keep on moving unless it is stopped. Like our planets, they keep on moving. There is no frictional force, it will keep on moving. If there is friction, they will stop. This is inertia of motion. Newton said so. First law, inertia of rest, inertia of motion. Then Professor APJ Kalam, our great President of India, ex-President of India, he gave third vision to it. That's inertia of mind. Do you know inertia of mind? ये मैं नहीं कर सकता. No, it's beyond my scope. No. This is not my baby. This job I can't do. Inertia of mind. The stagnation of mind. This is not my baby. This job is not meant for me. This job is meant for very high intellectual. This job is meant for a person who was from US, who did graduation from Oxford. This is inertia of motion. No, gentlemen. This job can be done by the students of GYAN JYOTI also. Never think that we have in our mind the concept of negative thinking. So now, go to home, start dreaming and start jotting down, write down your dreams. What do you want in your life? Write top 5 dreams and paste in your bedroom wall. Whenever you woke up in the morning, first remember the Almighty for giving you the strength, and second, then focus on your dreams. If a person has 5 dreams, if he focuses on your written dreams daily, I am 100% I can guarantee you will achieve it. So dream low, start writing, paste on the wall. First get strength from Almighty. निश्चय कर अपनी जीत करो, देहो शिवा वर मोहे हैं, शुभ कर मन ते कबहू न डरूं. गुरु गोविंद सिंह जी said, शुभ कर मन ते कबहू, उन्होंने भी यही गल कही है, शुभ कर मन ते कबहू न डरूं. ਤੁਹਾਡਾ शुभ कर्मन केड़ा? Your dreams. ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ एजुकेशन इस इंस्टीट्यूट ने बहुत टॉप दी देती. Now you have to focus. निश्चय कर अपनी जीत करो. You have to focus on your goals. And MBA, and authorized you to wear the robe ordained as the insignia of this degree. Thank you so much.
Congratulations. What's your name? What you did? BCA. So what are your plans?
Become a graphic designer and open up my personal computer institute.
Okay. She wants to open, huh?
That's right.
Suraj, Komal,
Sir?
Kajal,
Yes. MBA? BCA is MBA? What is your name in life?
Gagandeep Singh,
Cooperating corp. What sort of?
Shivani, Divya Avasthi.
Okay. Congratulations.
मैम थोड़ा क्या है? आप नहीं, आप साथ आ जाइए.
Yes. Hello, beta. So what's your qualification? MCA. So what do you want to do?
I want to be a mobile app.
Very good.
MCA batch 2019-21.
इसको तो मैडम का चेक करना भी चाहिए. This one.